The NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for Torrey Craig?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And with tip-off coming.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks.
I'm working with songs this summer. I think we're going to lose that shit, though.
The bigs. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what?
MVP Jokic.
Is a grind
Crazy,
for
man.
everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Ayton, a screen on Gordon. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Crowder grabs the miss. Booker against Barton. Now here's Booker. Guarded closely. Crowder finds Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. Ayton, no good. And here's Denver. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's Ayton. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Screen by Bridges. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Green. Forbes is checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Morris. Here's Shamet, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Nice job, man.
Shooting for Phoenix, Landry Shamet.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Forbes. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Shamet. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Now here's Holiday. Back to Shamet. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. For 3, Gordon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Craig attacking. And it's blocked.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The 3 from Craig hits the trifecta. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly. And Nikola Jokic at times seems like an offense unto himself, but he credits his team.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I'm doing on the court.
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Devin Booker out there with Aaron Holiday, and it's Bridges in at the 3. The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in, and so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Ayton finds Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Booker for 3. Ayton passes to Booker. Drops in the 3.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the
I
catch.
had no clue we're going to be separating from these guys like this,
accuracy
though.
from
We'll
deep.
see what he holds.
Now here's Morris. 15 in his last outing. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Barton. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Barton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Pass to Najee. Outside, Green. Pure from three-point range. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Najee. Back to Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Morris against Payne. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
And the first half now in the books. The Suns on top, up 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it. Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. And we got to talk about Devin Booker, one of the game's. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Morris. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Can't connect from short range. And here's Payne outside. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in.
Oh, okay then.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Booker. Give him 8. 1:21 left in the third. Crowder outside, launches a 3. Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes. Ayton's got 8.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going.
I am so tired, so I went quiet there, man. My eyes. You know, I took my medication though, so I shouldn't have much pain to deal with. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I feel I really know this picture.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Green. Forbes is checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Morris. And the Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Holiday subbed in for Payne. Now here's Cousins. Oh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Campazzo hauled in by McGee. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Oh, wow, I do so on that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. We're up by 9, though.
The Nuggets trail.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's Shamet on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Nuggets foul. Number 3.
And the first one at the line is good.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Landry Shamet.
And so he hits both. And so it's Phoenix.
1 more quarter, guys, and I'm done for this one.
At the end of the quarter.
It's 24th, man.
Incredible
Damn.
success defensively. right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday, and it's McGee in at the 5, down low. Bridges passes to Holiday. And here's Crowder from the arc, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Suns
Man, that was a
lead
hard
by
shot,
9.
man.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Doris, the league's still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, BA? Because we have just so recently instituted
I think my spray too fast,
that has had such a great impact
Boy, that's
on
asthma,
late
so,
season
man.
games. I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Green's checked in for Green.
Jeff Green.
.151 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the bucket is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Holiday passes to Crowder. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Pass to Aiden. Booker against Barton. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Outside Holiday. Bridges with it. Let's go with a 3. Here's Crowder. 4 on the clock. Bridges finds Aiden. Here's Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Suns substitution. Cameron Payne.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Barton. Down low. Jokic gets the bucket.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
54 seconds left in the game. Throws it up high. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Team foul.
Barton against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Counted from distance. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
From deep three-point range, misses there. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.